Hey guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here. Welcome to another FIFA 18 career mode video. Hope you're all doing alright. So anyway, people, I'm going to give you a little bit of behind the scenes information to start things off. But basically, I've got plans for future videos where I basically mess around with things at the end of career mode. I go 15 seasons deep, the furthest you can go in career mode, and basically take a look at certain things. And I will be making a few videos on those in the future. It is obviously a grind to get to the end of career mode. It's just season after season after season. And I actually thought up an idea whilst I was advancing all the way to the end. Obviously, as we all know now, in FIFA 18 career mode, they use the Frostbite engine to create these cool little cinematics that keep popping up throughout career mode. And one thing they do with these cinematics is in January, they announce a manager and player of the year. And the Player of the Year award, it's basically the Ballon d'Or. And since I'm already advancing all the way to the end of career mode, I decided to take a look and see who FIFA 18 is going to predict will win the Ballon d'Or for the next 10 or so seasons. And to get things kicked off in the first season, the winner of the Player of the Year is of course going to be Real Madrid's Cristiano Ronaldo with a 93 overall. So you can see he's already starting to decline a little bit. He was at 94, now on the way down, but it still won't stop him from winning the Player of the Year. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty confident every time I've done a career mode in FIFA 18, it's always been Ronaldo that wins the first one. I'm pretty confident it is by default, he is the winner of the first Player of the Year every single time. One of the best in the world, probably equal highest rated player with Lionel Messi at this point now that he's dropped down to a 93. So yeah, that's the first one. Pretty obvious that he's always going to win the first season. I'm pretty sure it's even scripted that he always wins the first season, regardless of what happens at the beginning of the actual season you start off with. But either way, Ronaldo gets the first one. Who will get the second? So, season 2, and the winner of the 2019 Ballon d'Or is Luis Suárez, very interestingly enough. This is a guy that's in the same team as Lionel Messi, yet he's the one that picks up the Ballon d'Or. Very interesting indeed. At the age of 31, 90 rated, so a good overall. I mean, that's about a reasonable overall you would expect a Ballon d'Or winner to be. 89 million, that's what he's worth. One of the best in the world. Clearly one of the best strikers, if not the highest rated striker in the game at this point. And there you go, 90 rated. Luis Suárez apparently is the one that breaks the massive streak of either Lionel Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo winning Ballon d'Ors. Of all people, you would have thought maybe it could be a Neymar or someone along those lines, but nah, it's Luis Suárez at the age of 31. And the winner of the 2020 Ballon d'Or this time, we had Ronaldo and then Suárez, and Paulo Dybala gets the 2020 Ballon d'Or. Very interesting because we know that he's definitely one of the players that is certainly a potential Ballon d'Or winner in the future, but maybe after 2 seasons, yeah, sure, that's probably quite realistic. I mean, Juventus is obviously going to have to be doing sensationally for him to really be still at that club and to be continuing on. But wow, yeah, Dybala gets to 2020. I don't think we will see Cristiano Ronaldo or Lionel Messi maybe win another one since Suárez has already got it. And now Dybala, I mean, Ronaldo would have already dropped off pretty heavily at this point now that we're a few seasons in. And then you've got Messi as well, who, I mean, might still be in the 90s, but yeah, it's interesting. Dybala is a 94 overall as well, so yeah, not too surprised when you're that highly rated, you're winning Ballon d'Ors, mate. Unbelievable. He's nearly $150 million with his value. That's extraordinary. So yeah, he gets it. He's a winner. Still at Juventus, hasn't been picked up by anyone else yet, so fair play to him for sticking around, but he will win his first Ballon d'Or in 2020. If he gets more, with that sort of overall, I'm sure that he will. And into 2021 we go. We're a few seasons deep now, and the next winner will be Lionel Messi. He does end up getting his 6th Ballon d'Or, according to FIFA 18. He is, yeah, it's interesting. He must be like 33, 34 years of age now. Ronaldo, I don't know, he might have even retired at this point, I'm not sure, but like Messi's still going. He's an 87 overall, so dropped from a 93 to an 87, but still wins his Ballon d'Or. Very interesting. Okay then, so that will be his 6th and takes him back up as the outright leading Ballon d'Or winner on 6 then. Wow. Now to 2022, moving on again, we have got surely some of the younger rated players that were decent, highly rated, have really shot up in their potential, and you might see someone else. No, it is Dybala again. Another former Ballon d'Or winner in these little simulations. He picks up his 2nd. And I was about to say how Messi's now outright with 6. Are we going to see a guy like Dybala with that sort of overall? He is only 28 years of age, so maybe he could go on and get a few more, but who knows, man? It's interesting. Dybala gets his 2nd. I'm sure he won't end up matching or beating Lionel Messi's 6th, but he could maybe feature a few more times in this. Very interestingly enough to see his overall and all of his stats appear to have stayed the same, but yes, his 2nd, Paulo Dybala. Now for 2023, as we continue on again, the next Ballon d'Or winner will be That's Sergio Aguero that wins. Okay, and it's not even... Wow, how old would Sergio Aguero be at this point? He's 34 and an 80 overall. That has to be by far the lowest overall I have ever seen. He's basically knocking on the door of entering into the 70s. He's 34 years of age. He nearly dropped into the 70s. Imagine seeing a guy that was like 70 odd rated winning a Ballon d'Or. That's mental. But okay, Aguero, who by the way has actually gone to Real Madrid. It took me a while to realize that too, but all right, interesting. So that's a run of Argentinians winning the Ballon d'Or then. We had Messi, we had Dybala, and now it's Aguero. Is that like 3 or 4 seasons in a row now that an Argentinian has won the Ballon d'Or? Wow. But I'm still shocked at the 80 rating. Wow, he's 80 rated and still winning Ballon d'Ors. I don't know. Perez must have had a word on the phone or something. Fucking God knows. But Real Madrid, wow. I'm surprised he's gone to Real Madrid. Surprised he's won the Ballon d'Or. Surprised at everything about that one. Are we going to see even crazier winner than Sergio Aguero at the age of 34, 80 rated? I don't know. But Dybala again. It had to be, didn't it? And he appears to still be playing at Juventus as well. Yes, that is indeed correct. So what is he up to now? Around about 30 overall. No, 30 years of age, that's what I mean. Yep, he's up into the 30s now, and that's his 3rd Ballon d'Or in this simulation. Still at the exact same overall of 94. His stats again appear to be the same. His value slowly dropping off because of course, his age, the fact that he's getting older. But that is Ballon d'Or number 3, and again, another Argentinian. This is mental. I wonder if he's going to win any more. He bloody well get close to fucking matching Lionel Messi's tally then if this keeps going. Man, I've been at this. I have been at this. It is 2025. We're nearly 10 seasons deep here. Who is going to get it this time? It's Dybala again. You're kidding me. 31 years of age. He still has not left Juventus, so... extraordinary stuff here. He's loyal. At least he's kind of like his counterpart in Messi here. He stays at a club and he keeps on fighting for that club throughout basically his entire career. I mean, you know what I mean. But still, Dybala, wow, 31 years of age. He's picked up his 4th. He literally might actually beat Messi. Or maybe not beat, but he'll get bloody close. Because apparently no one else can win it. When you're 94 overall, you've got obviously guys that would surely be into the 90s now that maybe were hovering around the 80s. I mean, guys like an Mbappe or a Gabriel Jesus or an Ousmane Dembele, guys like that. And Neymar's been nowhere to be seen. There's a lot of players I thought for sure would have been featuring in these Ballon d'Or winners lists, but no, they're just nowhere to be seen. Crazy stuff. And Dybala goes for number 4. Incredible. 2026, again, still going. And Jesus, getting hot in here. Okay. Are we just going to assume again that Dybala's going to go for what, 3 in a row now or 4 in a row, whatever he's up to? Let's see. It is, of course, Paulo Dybala. I swear, I don't even know if the game's broken at this point or if he's just so outright the highest rated player. And I don't know, there's just no 90 rated players in the game whatsoever, but he just keeps on keeping on, doesn't he? Paulo Dybala. When's the last time anyone that wasn't an Argentinian won? It would have been Suárez because he's a Uruguayan. It's all South American winners right now, at least, except for, of course, Ronaldo in the first season. But still 94. Even, credit to Dybala for being 32 years of age and still being 94 rated. His value was eventually going to drop under 100 million. That's just inevitable. But wow, he's been able to keep that overall. And that's probably a big reason why he continues to stay as the Ballon d'Or winner, just time and time and time again. Honestly, if he's won 3 or 4, I've already forgotten because it's happened so many times at this point. But he may have even equaled Messi's record for the most wins of the Ballon d'Or in a row with 4. That is if I haven't completely lost my mind. He is on his 5th, right? I genuinely am struggling to keep count because he's won it that many times. And you know what? Part of me is kind of praying to bloody God that we get a different winner because, geez, this is crazy. Here we go. Who will be the next one? It is not Dybala. That is Lukaku. That has to be Lukaku, doesn't it? Manchester United's Romelu Lukaku will win the Ballon d'Or. Again, another guy I had he did not even cross my mind when I thought, I wonder who's going to end up winning Ballon d'Ors. Even down the road. Nah, Romelu Lukaku for Manchester United wins a Ballon d'Or. He's only 85 rated and now 33 years of age. It's always the older guys that are winning these Ballon d'Ors, aren't they? Or at least they're definitely, later on in their 20s or in their 30s. That's been a running theme now. Seriously, I think the only guy that's won it below the age of 30 is Dybala. And then when he eventually crossed over into the 30s, he kept on winning it right up until this point. But still wins the Ballon d'Or, apparently. Apparently, he hasn't been playing a lot, but still enough to win the Ballon d'Or. If you've only played like half the games you would expect him to win a Ballon d'Or. He must have been fucking incredible in those couple of games then. Anyway, we are pushing on. We're hopefully going to get someone that's a little bit more realistic, and I have no idea who that is. I do not know at all. And apparently this is such a crazy selection that it's broken the game, and it is Real Madrid Silva. Is that Andre Silva? Andre Silva apparently leaving AC Milan to join, again, Real Madrid. What is going on with all these Real Madrid players and these kind of, I don't know, out of the blue winners of the Ballon d'Or all happening to be at Real Madrid? It's maybe not too late for some of those guys. As a matter of fact, someone could pop up right now, and it is... I do not know. He doesn't even have a real face. Maybe this is a regen, and it's... hang a minute, what? Oyarzabal, and he is playing for Juventus. Is he a regen, or is he just... No, I swear his name, it sounds familiar. Yeah, no, he's not a regen. He's a real-life player. I don't know if he's actually at Juventus right now, or if he recently transferred over there, but he's 31 years of age. He's gotten up to an 86, so he's either... No, he's definitely not. He must be a younger player now that must have a really good potential, but I'm not super aware of. But he's apparently grown to a good level. 86, again, not really the level I thought would get you a Ballon d'Or and apparently be the best player in the world. But there you go, boys. This man is apparently the best player in the world. And another Juventus player winning it too. At least, to be fair, it was Dybala that was dominating the whole time, and fair play, because he was 94 rated for basically the majority of it. Now this bloke, 86, becomes Juventus' next Ballon d'Or winner. And now that we have reached 2030, this will be my final simulation ahead. We'll see who wins the Ballon d'Or one last time. And I expect it to be, I don't know, at this point, it's surely at least one regen. I mean, it might be a regen. If not, maybe another really young player. I might even guess like imagine a Leon Bailey. Or who else is there? Maybe like a Pulisic, a Marco Asensio. Maybe even he's getting a bit too old. A Gabriel Jesus, a Donnarumma. Someone like that. We will see. Again, don't recognize the face. Maybe it is a regen. It is going to be Real Madrid's Rui Pedro. Is that maybe Ronaldo regen? I'm not sure. Nope, because he has an actual stock photo of him in the game. 31 years of age. Definitely not a regen. 85 rated. He's clearly a real life player. He surely must not be at Real Madrid right now, but another Portuguese player. There you go. And yet again, a player that I think I've heard the name of before, but I can't really claim that I know. Oh yeah, Rui Pedro. Yeah, I'm all over him. I really do not know. Again, of course, must be above the age of 30 to win the Ballon d'Or. That is now the rule. And just, I don't know, you have to play for either Real Madrid or Juventus, and maybe Manchester United. But okay, look, let's go through. I've put together a short list of players here who I thought surely would have been a shot of winning it. We had Galvan before, as you can see. That's like, it's got to be Messi's regen, who was 94 rated. We had Donnarumma, I thought maybe could have featured, although you don't normally see a goalkeeper winning this. Gabriel Jesus is 32 years of age, but still 92. So surely he would have been one. Ousmane Dembele as well, who has got 91 overall. This bloke, Yannick Saint-Lou, I'm not even going to try. But this bloke, 91 rated CDM, I don't exactly know who that would be. Matuidi or someone? I really do not know. But yeah, he was one. We've got Robles Garcia, 90 rated tenor attacking midfielder for Chelsea. Like all these regens, I thought maybe one of them could have potentially gotten up there, but no. Christensen again, it's really only attackers and midfielders that you would see winning the award, not really defenders and goalkeepers, but still, Christensen was up there. We have Pacheta as well. Not exactly sure who that would be. We have also got another goalkeeper, Italian, that plays for Real Madrid. I think maybe Buffon's regen there in Lodasani. But really, it's just, there's so many players that are 90 rated, but yet we've got 85, 86, and God no, like an 80 rated Aguero winning the award. It's kind of crazy. But thank you for watching. That is the end of this FIFA 18 Ballon d'Or prediction video, all the way up to 2030. I'm sure you'll follow suit with me putting my entire life savings and my house and basically everything I own on apparently Luis Suárez winning the very next Ballon d'Or, according to this prediction. But until the next one, guys, until these end of career mode videos that I've got going on at the moment that I'm about to do, of course, I've got a bunch of ideas, but if you have any ideas for things you'd like me to do or that things you'd like to see at the end of career mode, by all means, chuck them in the comments. I read pretty much every single comment, so if there's something you guys want, I'll be sure to see it. Till then, guys, my name's MasterBucks. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a good one.